Well, a happy Halloween to you folks. I'm joined here by co-workers Neil Stanfield, the Lexington Pig, and we've also got Melissa Pena. She's some pink Marge Simpson-looking large woman.
Boundary front that will be created. Oh, my God! Oh.
And then watch. That is so not funny.
We're done. Thank you, Heather. No, she's still.
I appreciate Heather's fine reporting, but
I'm just not. Oh my God!
Across West Michigan.
Oh,
You just kind of froze up there, didn't you? Like, what is that?
Mostly clear, huh? Oh, my broom is backwards. Oh, that was on purpose. I don't get much practice at being a witch. Here we go. As we scan across. Oh!
It's the scary part as we head through Halloween, but ah! Oh my gosh! Oh.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Mr. Moody.
A little bit scary, especially when you can't see what's going on. But oh my gosh, no! Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
We're good. We're all good. We're going somewhere else.
Good morning. Oh my God, that's a good laugh. Hey, don't forget to turn the clock off. No, we'll let it count down. I typed up funny Halloween, and this is what popped up. So hope you get a chuckle out of it. So we're gonna talk a little bit about weather here in 20 seconds. What's up, everybody? Halloween is what? 9 days away. Oh my God, 9 days away. We are decorated here at the Boylan house. The girls are excited. We got 10 seconds. I need to make the clock stop at 0 instead of resetting. Boom. Yes, the World Series, Miguel. We did it, man. The Rays won. Can you believe that? They were rocking and rolling last night. So good morning, everybody. What's happening? Nancy, Loretta, what's up? Coneheads. We are Coneheads because we will live and die by the NHC cone. Kind of like the cone here, the witch. That's a different type of cone. It's a witch cone. The puppies are here sleeping on my lap. What's up, Tiki? I love Tiki. I love anything Tiki. Tiki Hut, Tiki Drinks, Tiki Whiskey. What's up, Jeannie? Go Rays. Whitney, what's up, Whitney? Go Rays. Yep. Brandon Lau, never give up on your players. Hey, Katie, what's up? Puppies are here. Well, let me see. We're gonna do Louie first, and then we'll end it with Hunter. Because I start talking holding Louie, so I'm gonna do the same thing with Hunter today. So Louie is gonna have to wake up. He's snoring. There we go. Hunter falling down on my lap. All right, so there's Louie. We're going to say hellos for about a minute, maybe 2. We'll wait till somebody yells at me about not talking weather, and then we'll keep talking about puppies for 2 more minutes. What's up, Dawn? So, yeah, we're looking at ABC here. Big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits for sponsoring Drunk Donkey Nation. Carl, yes. Big low pressure, double whammy coming for England and Ireland. We got one this weekend, and then we got a bigger one coming from Epsilon middle part of next week. Hey, Stephanie Stokes. Tiki Bar Nation. Web, I can do that. What's up, Don? Morning, y'all. What's up, Mary, Bill? How's it going, Elm Quest? Yeah, so we got a witch on the screen. What the heck's Tiki Bar Nation? Let's take a look. Don't know. Tiki Bar Nation. Let's check it out. Tiki Bar Nation. There we go. Is that the one? Is that the one? If that's the one, I'll join it. Make sure that's the one, and then I'll join it. Maybe we have fans that run Tiki Bar Nation. I don't know. So yeah, ABC puts up with those drunk donkeys. Yes. Katie, that's you on the ad. Which? Yeah, what's up, YouTubers too? We got a bunch of YouTubers chiming in. I'm reading both chats, so I can see some YouTubers. Don, that's me. What are you saying, Don? Everybody's saying which? All right, so I hope everybody's having a good week. Winter's here. You know, it's winter when we have big winter storms going on in the Midwest. I assume this is the one. Nobody has confirmed yet. I'll bookmark it. What's up there, Michael? Tiki Bar in Marathon. We'll look it up. So we'll put satellite loopage up here. This is Hurricane Epsilon, who broke records. It was not supposed to be a major hurricane. It had 1.1% chance of rapid intensification, and it did. So there you go. What do you think, buddy? You can say bye to everybody. Let's give Louis time, and we'll talk about weather. Can we do that? Can you say goodbye to everybody, Louis? What's up, Linda? Morning. I'm feeling kind of tired. Oh, I got some coffee I need to drink. Okay, Louis, you got to go, buddy. We got to go. This is the original. Look at it. It even looks like Louis. Look. That's him. Look. It almost looks like him. All right, so. What's up, Yohel? Mr. Ray's fan, buddy, drinking at the hotel bar. All right, you're popular, Tiki. Today's show dedicated to Tiki. All right, there's our little guy, Hunter. We'll see if he falls asleep. I'll talk weather holding Hunter for a little bit. All right, so everybody feels a little rough. I don't even know. I couldn't even finish the whole game last night. I hate 8 o'clock games. 8 o'clock games stink. Shelly just mentioned this to me. What did oh, Whitney. Okay, check this out. So I just got a video from Whitney here. This is our one and only Whitney, the hurricane magnet. He must have been on the Science Channel. Oh man. So there we go. Tiki Bar, Whitney. This is him. Hey, we'll put this in the chat. Look at that. So Whitney built a Tiki Bar rocket. Here we go. We're going to fast forward it here. Does it lift? They're counting down. Here we go. There it goes. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? That's awesome, dude. So we have a celebrity in the chat, Whitney. Look at that. A Tiki Bar rocket. That's awesome. So there you go. You can say you know somebody famous. We'll put the link up for that. That's pretty cool. Oh my God. You never know what you're going to see when you come to Mike's weather page, right? What do you think? So we predicted our little system yesterday. Remember I drew the little yellow circle? So we got our yellow circle to talk about. Okay, are we going to talk about that circle? We're going to hold Hunter for a little bit. Yeah, that was pretty cool, Whitney. Look at that. So Hurricane Hunter beer should be hitting the shelves maybe this week. Maybe. For sure next week. So stay tuned for that. They have a tracker. It's going to be all over the state of Florida. ABC Fine Wine and Spirits for sure. Also possibly other places. So pay attention. But there you go. That's him on the can. Hurricane Hunter. The Spuds McKenzie of 2020. All right, so let's look at Epsilon real quick. All right, we're going to talk weather. I promise. So we got radar here, satellite radar from AccuWeather, and it's inching close to Bermuda, and it is east of Bermuda, but we could still see some rain bands spiral in to Bermuda later today, maybe tonight. So that's kind of what they're watching. Tropical storm force winds possible already. Here's the latest. Winds are 100 miles an hour. It was not supposed to be a major hurricane, so that completely tricked the model. So apparently we are in the wind field now, so it could be a little gusty in Bermuda right now. Not sure if it is or not. But if we have anybody in Bermuda, can you confirm if we have wind or not? But there we go. Epsilon making a little jog to the east here in the last 8 o'clock advisory. And we can look at wind alert down here. We could take a look at some wind sensors, I'm sure, are over here. So there is a confirmed one sensor here. Look, 24 sustained winds. So we could argue that, yes, tropical storm force winds are on the island of Bermuda right now. Those are sustained winds. I could just squeeze Hunter so much. He's such a good boy. Hey, Paul. Yes, we need Publix people to request it. Thing is, they sold out, though. So we don't want to over-demand it yet. I think they brewed like 160 barrels or something like that. Hey, Lori. Yes, you're there? Cool. Well, welcome from Bermuda, Lori Rye. So it's windy in Bermuda. Look. So anyway, there you go. So what's coming from that is this, and then we're going to talk about the tropics, promise. But we got a lot of fans over in England. Our system's going to track, this is Tropical Tidbits, but our system's going to be over here nearing Ireland and England come next week at this time, and it could be a pretty doozy of a system. Could have some pretty low pressure. So let's take a look at that real quick, just for our friends over there. Take a look at the northeast Atlantic. Just to show you. So we got a double whammy coming. So we got a little low popping off the top here. Popping off the top. Ireland. So this weekend, look at that. This weekend we got a little low. This weekend, look at that little low pressure popping into Ireland here. So it's going to be windy in Ireland and England. We have people from Ireland and England. And then we got the second one. Here is next week now. Look. A little bit more action. This is Epsilon. This is next Tuesday, Wednesday. Could have some, some pretty strong winds hitting the coast here. So that's Epsilon next week. So something to watch over that way. Should be windy, stormy. So Epsilon will be a England discussion. Could be a little bit more north, but still, there you go. Next week. Could drop down pretty low pressure as it makes its approach. Finally weakens a little bit, but it's going to be windy midweek. So there you go. So it's not done yet. There you go. One last look at it here. This is a cool satellite. This is on cycloneweather.com. Here's Bermuda up here. This is Bermuda, and it's going to pass by. So there's that. Weather-wise today, we have Reed Timmer tracking our front coming down. It could get a little nasty later today. Could be little tornadoes here. So if you're a fan of Reed Timmer, check them out. They'll be doing a little storm chasing. So hey, Aaron, what's up? Whitney, what's up? Shelly, hey, morning, Shelly. By the way, I only get 3 comments at a time. Let me go back here, and then we'll see what's going on. Judy, yeah, he was getting ready to sleep. Hey, Tracy, yeah, I wish we could ship it. I don't know how that works. I don't think, unless you get Snowman from Smokey the Bandit to truck in some cores. There you go. Hey, what's up, Lisa from Cape Cod? What's up, Ed? Asking about it. Yep. So, all right. Morning, Boiling Boys. Hey, Pam Hunter, how you doing? Hunter's doing good. You like this little 5 minutes of fame? Yeah, he's a little wound up today. All right. So the weather story is we got a big storm coming down. Big storm. Hint, hint. Corey, hey Gene, I think Corey's chasing too, I believe. He did message me that he might go storm chasing. So if he does, we'll post that. But heavy winter coming, obviously, to the north. We still have winds coming in from the Atlantic. Purple, high surf advisory. So there's all our winds. Remember we talked about these winds? They're going to even be increasing more in the next day along the whole East Coast. This is all from Epsilon. So we have strong winds rolling in still from Epsilon. You can take a look right here. Here it is. So the next 2 days we're going to have pretty good winds rolling into the East Coast. All the way to Virginia, to Miami and the Keys. So big wind event the next day. Epsilon winds still blowing in. Still got moisture. Everybody was asking me where'd all this moisture come from. Well, it was actually connected to Epsilon, and it's slowly gonna stop raining down there. But we unfortunately have. Here's a current look at radar, by the way. So we'll leave this up for a minute. Hey, Ashley. Sarah's going to be a clown. Scary clown. She's all excited. She's got her horn. And not sure about Emily. Emily's 14 now, so, she's probably not too excited. But there you go. There's a current look at radar. All right, so we're going to go right into tropics. Let me take a couple sips of coffee. We got a little bit brewing. We have two big clowns we put together that are pretty scary. Hunter's never seen them. And he's pretty chill, man. It's almost like he drinks his own beer. You good boy. If I could just get him to stop pissing and pooping in the house, he'd be amazing. You go sleep? All right, so there you go. So there we go. There's the rain. There's the rains coming in from Florida. Big rains in the Keys again. We've already had marine warnings up for South Florida. So this is the story again. Deja vu, Groundhog's Day, yucky, all along the East Coast here. It's supposed to be a launch today too. I don't know if they're going to be able to get it in or not because we got this persistent flow coming in off the Atlantic. But the tropics, here we go. So yesterday we drew this little circle. And look at that. I wish I could find it. Actually, I did draw it. Where is it? Let me look it up. So I took a screenshot. Let's see. Took a screenshot just for fun. I number everything. We're already up to five something for this season already. Where are we? 507? Maybe I didn't screenshot it. I don't know. But we drew it anyways yesterday. But here it is. All right, so it's 30% chance of development. Remember now, we talked heavily last week about the 22nd. 22nd, we kept saying, that was like a broken record. 22. Well, today is the 22nd. And we got that little spot to watch. And that is because all this area now is relaxed with shear. And we have our MJO sliding by the convective phase. We have thunderstorms down there from a couple areas of a wave. So all this moisture is definitely kind of doing what the models predicted. Now we got 30% chance of development. So that's everything we talked about last week. All the models kind of backed off. Now they're back showing it again. Now we got to look at things in real time with these little guys because you never know. Got some persistent convection going on down there right now. Not too bad. Trying to fire. It's in a very low shear environment, and there is a little bit of spinach down there. So these might be one of the deals we just kind of watch in real time. Nothing to stress about, but definitely Cuba, South Florida, Bahamas. The timing would be approaching the weekend, unfortunately, for South Florida again. But this is the live look. This is weathernerds.org. And look, so yeah, I'm curious. It's got one eye. Remember I said I got one eye on it. Hey, Angel, what's up? Wendy, the front. Well, this weekend's front has flattened out. This weekend's front is kind of done this. I'm just trying to find a map of the states here, but so this weekend's front kind of gonna do this. So there's really no strong pull or shear, So this little area is going to meander around. Now next week we have a pretty good front coming. So general front kind of weak. It's going to allow this to kind of go northeast into South Florida with some big rains. So, but somebody mentioned about the MJO. Well, the MJO is something we talk about a lot. It's something that changes frequently. We're kind of in a neutral phase currently. Remember, it was supposed to be heavily enhanced. But MJO is this a pulse of energy that circles the globe 15 to 30 days, 45 days. And you have two levels of it. You have a sinking air and a rising air. And rising air allows for thunderstorms to build, and it enables storms to start getting juicy, basically. You ever see a thunderstorm in the afternoon when they go up? You see the clouds going up? That's basically uprising of air, and this convective phase allows that more. A sinking of the air kind of suppresses thunderstorm activity and chokes development somewhat. So we're kind of we were in a little more enhanced stage, but generally speaking, we're kind of in a neutral space. This got updated. But pretty much all the way till the end of the month, of next month, we'll kind of be in a halfway decent MJO stage. So that's just one factor of a bazillion that makes hurricanes happen. But the one graphic that I shared this morning that I thought was really fascinating was this one. This was posted by Eric Webb, I think it was. Eric Blake. So 2 days ago, when Epsilon was nothing but a tropical storm, Sonia, it's all Greek to a lot of people. And this is what I want to show you. Hurricane season 2020, it's still Greek to everybody because the rapid intensity models that look at all the variables around a system give you a percentage of chances of rapid intensification. Well, 2 days ago, look at SHIP's model, 0% chance of rapid intensification. 0.7, 0.0, consensus 0.2. So there was not even a 0.5% chance that Epsilon was supposed to rapidly intensify, and it did into a major hurricane. So that just tells you that no one freaking knows nothing. The models are supposed to be getting better, and what we've seen this year. And the other little tidbit that I find very fascinating is Epsilon developed over cool waters, cooler 26, I think it was 26 degrees Celsius. Let me find that tweet. I hope I retweeted it. So it reminded me a lot of Florence a couple years ago. Florence formed out in the middle Atlantic where you were not supposed to get Category 4 hurricanes. Oh, here we go. So this was Ryan Mayhew. So everybody says you got to have hot water, right? Hey, son, you got your t-shirt? Cool, man. What's up, Webb? Tiki Bar Nation? Yeah, I will. It's 2020. Loretta, how you doing? Reed. So here's the other fact. Thunderstorms or hurricanes like Florence can develop over cooler waters. And yesterday, Epsilon got up to 115 miles an hour, and it's still 100 miles an hour. So it's not always about the hot water. A lot of atmospheric conditions. So just a little tidbit, you know. So when you hear meteorologists say, the water's cold, nothing can happen, that's false, because it did happen. Just, takes a lot of things. But when you have heavy shear is probably the biggest deterrent, because it doesn't prevent, all right, class, shear does not allow stacking of models. And Florence, hey, what's up, Mitchell? No, Florence? No, I think it was a hurricane. It came off of Africa. I remember we talked about it, because when it first came off, I almost fell into the trap of saying the same thing. I think I did one time. That it was going to be a recurve, fish storm. Everybody said it was going to come off of Africa. Early models showed this. What? Come on. We got a plus there. Why am I plussing? Try one more time. So early models had Florence do that. All the Mets were saying Florence was going to be nothing, and it almost wasn't nothing. It almost started a recurve, but then it hit high pressure, came back down. Hit high pressure, came back down. But right here, it formed into a category 4 in the middle of the Atlantic. It really wasn't supposed to. Then it weakened, because it did finally catch up to some cool weather and some shear, We have the high pressure winds, tore it up a little bit, but then it rebounded and came back to a hurricane. So it was quite the ride, Florence. And of course, if you remember, it was a huge flooding event for a lot of folks on the East Coast. Flooding ever. And that's why I shared that post yesterday from one of our supporters. I hope you checked them out. My flood insurance. They're also the ones, let me show you. Make sure you go back and look. They have some great information on their site. My flood insurance. Because a lot of folks on our page have experienced flooding. So check them out. They also are the ones that make this image, which we use a lot, my flood risk. And if you ever want to know where you live, what kind of flood statistics, and how many feet above sea level you are, what kind of flood risk you're in, what zone you're in, how many flood events have happened around you, this site will tell you all that stuff. So it's awesome. It's a great tool. I don't mind supporting companies that have a lot of information out there for folks. All right, so we're watching. All right, so we're watching this little guy in real time. Tropics. Here's what the models are saying. Let's take a look. So current conditions down there in the Caribbean. We reduce shear. This right here, this little bubble. So we have low shear. That's one factor that could help a little bit of development. Now, in the short term, we have hot water, very hot water. So it's got plenty of heat content. We have overall shear values down, almost normal, tick below normal, Caribbean shear. And we have a little bit of spinach going on down here. So yesterday, remember we showed this? There was a little bit of spinach here, kind of moved itself over here. So this whole general area is just very weak steering currents right now. And we're starting to see signs, maybe a little bit of spin. So that's, what we're going to watch here, 700 millibar. So very, very relaxed winds down here. Actually just south. Oh man, my hand's getting calm. Hey, Barrel Ann, yeah, well, listen, the fires in Colorado are intense too, by the way. I wish I could talk about those too, but the fires in Colorado and whatnot, man, it's crazy. And crazy fire. All right, so there's what we're watching. All right, so let's look at some models. Let's look at 500 millibar. Yeah, you know, a little bit of space. So it's, you know, it takes time for these little guys to get going, but I wouldn't count it out by any means. We talked a lot about this last week. Plenty of moisture down there. This is your water vapor loop. So, you know, just watch it in real time. This is, you know, not unheard of. Our little spot that we were checking out yesterday in the Atlantic is still out there too. It's who knows what that is. That's just a big old area of convection. Nothing really. It's trapped down in the intratropics convergence zone. Yeah, Gene, they are weather events. I know. But I'm just talking about, people want me to focus on tropics, so I do have a great site. I always share it down here. If you want to look at live satellite, check this out, Zoom Earth. You can click the hot spots over here and get a good idea of what's going on, where the current fires are at. Obviously, Colorado happening right now. There's and you can follow them on Twitter. He updates a lot. Zoom Earth with current storms, satellites, hotspots, fires. So they do a good job. Good satellite site, Zoom Earth. Check it out. All right, so here's what the models are showing. Let's take a look at all the latest runs here on tropicaltidbits.com. Now let's do the GFS moisture map, because he does an awesome site. He blends, Levi here, Tropical Tidbits, blends in rain along with pressure. So the GFS, we're watching this general area. We're going to go to the weekend, and here's this front that's kind of dying here. This is Saturday, and here's that general area that we're watching. So the GFS hasn't really showed much. Maybe a little piece here towards Bermuda, but just a sloppy mess. But what it does show is increased rains for South Florida. And this is going to be the theme that I'm going to show you. So unfortunately, like I said yesterday, Friday's the best day. Saturday, not too bad. As you get into Saturday night, Sunday is going to start getting really juicy down here in the south. So the GFS isn't showing much. We're only going to focus on this right now. And then we go to CMC. CMC's always been a little more aggressive on development. So here's our low pressure coming up. This is Sunday. So you can start to see the storms. Still could have some shear pushing storms off to the east, but they're, you know, if you're going Bahamas, Saturday, Sunday, CMC starts to develop it as it passes through Florida Sunday morning, and then kind of sloppy mess going into Bermuda. So, you know, midweek Bermuda rains. Here's our Halloween front making its way down, trying to see if, oh, here it is right here. That's our next shot. We'll go into that later. So we're still looking at a possibility of a Florida cold front coming down Halloween. That's the next shot. 30th, 31st. We'll see. All right, so CMC, nothing but a rainy mess. You know, not showing much development chances, but it does kind of organize a little low pressure over the Bahamas over the weekend. So, you know, there's Saturday, Sunday, South Florida rains, blah, blah, blah. I know you guys hate that. All right, and then we got the Euro has been showing a little bit of development chances here. This is the vorticity. So, you know, here's Sunday, low pressure over Florida. That indicates rain. No really development, but it has kind of been showing out here. It didn't do it this run, but, you know, general theme, low pressure this weekend coming up and moving on out first part of the week. So this is, you know, but as far as model development goes, the big three saying nothing. Let's go to the Navy model. Navy model showing weak low pressure, really not doing anything. Kind of see it right here, Friday, Saturday. So again, nothing. Icon latest shows low pressure coming up This is Sunday. Really no development. So there's a theme on these runs. So, you know, a little low over the weekend. So pretty confident. GFS parallel kind of show. Well, they hadn't run. Yeah, 0-0. Z's is catching up. So ensembles. Let's take a look at these real quick. Let's see what we got. So there's the GFS ensemble showing a little bit of split and thinking, and then of course when you get past 10 days, we're starting to see stuff in the Caribbean popping up. But take those with a grain of salt, that's for sure. And if we did have something down here, this is the first. That means we have a front here, and that would mean, you know, likely anything down here is going to do that, if it even approaches a front. But that's way too far away to even show. So all right, let's go look at the UK real quick, and then I'll slow down. Yeah, macaws, I like that. I assume when you say hammered, Aaron, you're talking about rain, South Florida. Yeah, I thought that's where you guys are at. All right, so UK Met. All right, let's take a look at that. And we'll see if it's got anything cooking down there as far as development. And just weak low pressure. This is Sunday. So, you know, we're just looking at weak low pressure. Possible development as it exits off in the Bahamas. So, really nothing's changed on the whole thinking thing. Remember we said over the weekend? Remember last week it was all showing possible over the weekend. It just didn't develop on the models yet. So, all right. So we got rain. Let's take a look at fronts for fun. So yeah, this is a little interesting. I'm going to be watching this today, really close, just to watch the convection to see if we have any persistent convection down there, because that's kind of where the low pressure is at, mid levels. So Armand, yeah, rain, 4 days. Can you believe it? Some of the latest Euro totals for rain for Florida, pretty juicy. We can take a look at that. The unfortunately, let's see. All right, so here's your rains today. Let's go to 24-hour rains. It's a little easier to follow along sometimes. When you have multiple rain events, it's kind of hard to follow. We'll do 24-hour rains. All right. So here's today's rains, and then things lighten up. So tomorrow, again, I think tomorrow is your best day, and then Saturday, really nothing. So if you got anything planned, early Saturday, Florida is your best bet in the south. Things start to get juicy come Saturday night. And then here comes Sunday. Sunday. Big rain. So Saturday night, Sunday, we could have some pretty good pockets of rain here showing up. This is 5, 6, 7 inches possible through Sunday. And here's through Monday morning. Then it all leaves out of here. That's Tuesday. So unfortunately, Sunday is a wash. Not a car wash, a rain wash. Hey, Jamelia Rooney. So there you go. Yeah. All right, so I had to tease everybody with something here. Let me show you something else here. So let me show you what I was drawing. So everybody knows I'm looking for a used Jeep. Used, like old, like 13 maybe. So I mocked this up. Check it out. So I found 2 black Jeeps in the area. And this is what I envision. Let me know what you guys think. I want to have a cool storm chaser vehicle that we can park around town and kind of promote, because we're going to be doing these meet and greets. We're going to be going to Big Storm. We're going to be going to ABC. We're going to be going to you know, we might do a little weather event here. I do a lot of speaking locally. I go to a lot of schools. I go to a lot of insurance conferences. I do a lot. So I'm like, we gotta have a car, man. No, so I don't even listen to Al, Mike. I don't know. Hey, Jason Bostow, how's it going, buddy? So the donkey would be a magnet, obviously, because I have HOA and, you know, when we drive around a drunk donkey all the time. So I'd get some red accents, you know, I would get red lights, obviously, because hurricane. I'd get red, I've already found red headlights that I could make my own pattern, so I could actually have them spin counterclockwise, like a hurricane, you know. So yeah, and I got the font, you know, with Storm Chaser would be the same font as Drunk Donkey. This is our hurricane logo we use on the shirts. So I think it looks good. The only thing is, yeah, the solid roof. Okay, well, hey. More people said no soft roof. That's kind of my question. I drove it. It sounded great. It didn't have it. To me, it had the same amount of wind noise, if not less, than a hard top. I'd like to take the top down, but it's kind of hard. So I don't know. I don't have a problem with the soft top, honestly. But maybe, Shelly, you can do me a poll. Shelly's telling me now I need a hard top. Well, this one's cheaper, though. This one's like a couple grand cheaper. Hey, Whitney, yeah, I'll probably put one on the hood, too. I'm sure I'll get a magnet. I got to see how flat the hood is. Need a snorkel, hard top. Oh, I know. Darn it, man. I like this one, though. Get both. Okay, well. Oh, my God. See. All right, well, we'll read the comments. But anyway, that's what I got cooking. We'll see. We'll see. Hard top. Oh, my God. Okay. Crazy. All right. I get that feeling. Hey, Jet. Yeah, well, I'll have a sign that has our little, website and stuff on it. But I got to worry about it. I got to worry about HOA for the advertising. But they got really good black magnets. It'll look good. So, yeah. So that's cool. So my buddy Jason's on here. What's up, Jason? Emily's first softball coach ever. Oh my God! All right. So you can put a hard top on them. And why are Jeeps so much money? Jeez, crackers. Man, they must not lose any value. I was shocked. They got no thrills in them either. Get a red alien sunshade. I don't know. I looked that one up. We got the mamas coming out, Mirtha. Oh, boy. I know. Paul, you speak from experience. Oh, my God. Tire cover, yep. All right, well. Luckily, there's another black one in town I'm looking at. So we'll see. But anyway, weather-wise, you guys are great. Been a long year. Holy cow, we're still talking about tropics. Like I said, a lot of you guys follow Reed Timmer and Corey. I don't know if Corey's on, but he said he might be going storm chasing. So we got a threat for tornadoes today. I know Reed Timmer's heading that way. We got a big winter storm coming in from behind. We got all kinds of winter weather alerts rolling in. Back to Halloween. Still watching our first possible cold front to come to the south. Halloween. That's our next only shot, really, in the next several days. So it's gonna remain pretty hot and muggy for the south. Here's our next front coming in. This is tomorrow. This is that front leading up to the storms. The greens are 40s and 50s. But as you'll see here, it kind of flattens out. and loses some of that push. So Sunday morning, 70s still all the way through Florida, 70 south for low temperatures. So the front kind of fizzles out over the weekend. But going into following weekend, here's the next big one coming. And there's a chance. There's a little chance. Not on this run. As models do. Look at that. It never made it down. So the next front makes it to about the Panhandle. And this is Saturday morning of Halloween. So unfortunately, yeah. This is not good. Oh my God. So high temperatures on Halloween. Oh my God. I can't tell you how many times I've had a fire pit during Halloween when it was 80 degrees out. So this is not a good run. This is showing upper 80s for Florida, but 60s for the Panhandle for high. So you can see where our front makes it down. So this is our high temperature, 60s on Halloween day, 40s and 50s in Georgia. So that ain't good. All right, so let's see what the overnight showed. I'm sure it's been bouncing around. Well, here you go. So the overnight run had the front kind of make it way through with a high of 76 in Florida. So it's still in that window. It's too far away. But I'm just saying our next shot of cooler weather in the south comes Halloween. And the overnight run has 70s as a high for middle Florida. So it's kind of teasing you that we might get that cold front. Let's see, the 18Z really showed it. Look at that. High of 72 maybe. And rainfall, let's look at the dreaded rainfall. Talked about this yesterday, but it looks like it's going to be the same. It looks like for Halloween night, the best bet for rain might just be southern Florida again. The front could be lingering South Florida. If it stalls, then we could have more rain chances across Florida. But here's the heavy stuff. This is next Thursday, Friday, as our front comes down. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. So there is a chance that the front pushes through Florida on Halloween Eve, leaving behind 70s for a high on Halloween day. And there could be rains, unfortunately, for the lower half on Halloween night. So that possibility could be there. Just have that in the back of your mind. So anyway, let's see. Yeah. That's weather. Florida needs a wrap. Let's look at some rain estimates of what you guys have had down there in South Florida. It's a good site from NOAA. We can zoom in and see the last 7 days. Here's yesterday's analysis. Oof. I hate these maps. You can't really. So let's see. Time range. Let's see. Here's yesterday's analysis. This is the last 7 days. So here's your last 7 days. God, I wish you could see this. I hate the overlay here. Let's see. Where's the overlay? Here we go. Okay. So focus a little bit on kind of like that. See the outline of Florida? Look, here's, let's see. So here's Port Charlotte. This is going around Florida right here. So there's the tip of Florida. And then when we go back to the rain, well, you can kind of read it here a little bit. I guess we can leave that up. So let's zoom in on that a little bit. So you know, there you go. There's some of the rainfall that we've had in 7 days. Anything yellow is 2 to 3 inches, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inches in some spots. kind of get a picture there too. There's Miami. So here's Miami. This is Miami, and here's Tampa and Orlando. And the rain's South Florida, obviously Keys. So that's 5, 6, 8 inches of rain for many spots here the last 7 days. Yuck. And unfortunately, we got more to come. So Pam, you're confirming, huh? We got a lot. So you got, all right, well, things make sense. We got kind of keeping one eye on the tropics down there. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll see. Unfortunately, this is going to bring a lot of rain to possibly Central America, parts of the Yucatan, as it kind of slowly meanders northward. It's going to kind of go, expected to go a little bit this way before a turn, but we'll see. Hey Tina, you just got on. Well, I don't know, we talk a lot about nothing. Just watching tropics. We have potential for development here down in Bahamas and Florida right there. That's what we're watching. So, all right, Katie, how you doing? Anything else? I need a shot of caffeine. So my coffee's done, almost. It's cold now. We got the backup Big Storm 250 milligram. Look at that, 250 Big Storm iced coffee. Strong. Hey AJ, thank you, buddy. What's up, Tina? You're in Florida. Well, Friday and Saturday, we don't have a lot of rain in Florida. Let's look at that. Let's look at the next 18 hours. Sunday could be a little juicy down in South Florida. Again, so here's radar for the next 24 hours. We're going to see the popcorn storms popping through Florida again. You can see the east-west flow. Nothing too bad. Just, hit or miss. 50% chance, I think, for most probably. Warm and muggy, kind of summertime-ish. Here's what you got. So, hey, what's up, Jana from Bahamas? Awesome. It's going to be wet there on Sunday, Monday. All right, well, we'll roll out of here. So, anything else? Can't think of anything else. Twitter world. Got the Rays won last night. It was great. Halloween's coming. We'll have to start to see some funny Halloween stuff. Look at this kid.
It's okay. It's okay.
Look at this.
Okay, Charlie.
He's going to town.
Charlie, it's okay. It's okay.
He's got anger issues.
Okay. Okay, Charlie.
That was funny. It's kind of like Sarah and Spider. She hates him. Whoops.
Charlie, it's okay. It's okay.
Charlie, come on.
Okay. Okay, Charlie.
There we go. All right. Here's radar out of Bermuda, by the way. Look at that. We just kind of showed that. That's good radar. Starting to get some bands getting close to the island. You can see the eye wall very well defined here. So some of these bands might wrap around and get Bermuda. That's why they're under tropical storm warnings right now. We have thunder snow in Minnesota. Instability ahead. So look at this. It's pretty cool. Is that my phone going off? What's going on here? Oh, Shelly's sending me Jeep stuff. But yeah, look at that. We got thunder snow. Thunder snow. That's a phenomenon. Here's a little tidbit from Philip on the tropic. Let's see. Anything else? Flood advisory just issued for Miami again. West Palm Beach, Lake Worth. Look at that. So the constant flooding going on down there. We just have that flow of moisture still stemming slowly from as epsilon moves away, we'll start to see a little bit less moisture. You can still see it here. Look at that. This is a great image. Look at this. So here's the tail of epsilon. It goes all the way into Florida. See that? This is precipitable water. This is moisture. So we have these strong winds blowing all this moisture. It's a very great illustration here of what's going on. Looks like an alien. What the heck is this thing? Look at this. Look at this. We got a head. We got arms. Look at that. We got legs. We got a tail. What the hell is that thing? Look. We always see animals. But this is the area, you know, this is a lot of moisture down here. Very, very interested in what's going to happen down here. This is the spot that we were always watching. Models backed off, and now they're kind of slowly coming back. The atmosphere does not seem that hostile down there for something to try to develop. Shear is, you know, a little anticyclone above, high pressure system. Sometimes these help a little dome of opportunity. So yeah, we'll just watch it in real time. Shear going down a little bit. It's increasing over Florida, so that's good news. If it did develop, you know, it would have rougher roads ahead. But anyway, all right. It's a Hurrisaur. It's a Loch Ness monster. It's Godzilla. It's kind of look like a bee. Remember it looked like the murder hornet. We did that already one time. Oh, somebody's here. Garage motion detected. My camera all of a sudden defaulted to a motion detection now. But I also have the spider. I think the spider blows. Cool beans. It's the Green Reaper. Yep. All right. Well, you guys have a great day. Everything is great. I'll post if Corey goes live. Corey said he might be going up there. We support him. Kind of our new storm chaser buddy, weather conehead, drunk donkey. And then, of course, Brandon Clement. Not sure what he's up to. And I know Reed's chasing. So there'll be a little bit of action on Facebook to watch. So. Yep, Amanda, I do that a lot. So, all right, hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow, Friday, all right? Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.